So Emma's cleansed and moisturised her face. So we're going to start with concealer, and we're going to use Trust 01 shade. So I'm just going to take a little bit of that, pop it on the back of my hand. Using a brush, just load up the brush, and I'm going to conceal under the eyes to begin with. And I'm just going to use the warm part of my finger just to press that in, so it's not sitting on top of the skin, without dragging it too much.
It's not really nice.
Well, it's all mineral powder and then it's mixed with moisturising oils.
You're better off blending it in with your finger rather than a brush. I think makeup like
I think
this.
the warmth from your finger helps it to soak into the skin a little bit more rather than just sitting on the top, and then you won't get the creases.
Oh, right, okay.
Because some products do tend to crease around the eyes. And then if you've got any blemishes, any redness, that's a good way to just take that out.
And concealing before you put the foundation on as well.
I would, yeah. If you've got any particularly red blemishes, you can set it with a powder so that when you put your foundation on, it doesn't sort of move it around.
Oh, right, okay.
Okay, so we've got quite a good base there, quite even. And we're going to go in with the foundation next. So if you just turn this way, I'm going to pick Emma's colour by just applying a little bit on the jaw, and the idea is the right shade should disappear into the cheek, into the jaw. So I think that one is Perfectly Honey 03. And you just literally pour it straight onto the kabuki brush and work it in a circular motion into the skin. And this has an SPF 10 in it as well, so it's giving me some protection there. And I would take this over the eyelids and across the lips as well.
Oh, what sort of finish does this have? Is it quite a...
It's great for dry skin. There is a heavier one that's for really severely dry skin.
Mm-hmm.
This is great for sort of your age group, I would say. But I would set it with a powder because it's quite moisturising.
Is it quite long lasting as well then?
Yes, if you set it, and
right.
yeah. I would say
So I think that's what was the bit of a misconception about mineral, is that it's so light that it doesn't really
it
last.
gives good coverage actually, and you can build it up. So you could go in with another layer if you like quite a good coverage. But the powder that I'm going to use is actually a foundation in itself.
Oh, right, okay.
So you can just apply that over moisturiser without this. But I like to put this layer in.
Yeah, I feel a bit naked without putting foundation on.
It'll give you a good coverage as well.
The brush is lovely as well, it's really soft.
Yes, it's real goat's hair.
I'm always a bit with synthetic brushes. I quite like them in the sense, obviously they're not from an animal, but at the same time you go through them so much quicker and they're so...
Yeah, these should last years.
Yeah, they shed really badly.
You wash these with shampoo and conditioner as well to keep them...
Like just normal hair?
Yeah.
Oh wow!
A baby one's good because it's really mild.
Yeah.
Okay. So next I'm going to go in with the mineral powder foundation in Precious Cream 02. Which is a bit of an all-round colour, to be honest, it suits most people. And you're just putting a bit in the cap and then loading up the brush. And again, circular motions. And it's good to get it up into the hairline so you don't end up with a line.
Yeah, that's. I think people remember about the jawline and then completely forget that their scalp's a different colour.
Yeah.
You can always spot that. It's like
It's
fake
not a good
tan,
look,
is
is it? Just blending it down the neck a little bit as well. Make the face out. And then if there are any blemishes that you can still see, you can always go back in again and conceal at this point. But I would always put a little bit of powder on afterwards.
I think it's always all about kind of getting used to what your skin needs as well with foundation, because I think people think you sort of slap foundation on and then throw a bit of powder on and then you're done, but actually taking a bit of time.
Overdone, can't you?
Yeah, it looks a bit flat.
So that's basically just how I would do an even base to put the rest of your makeup on.